Hey guys, hopefully you guys are having a great day. So I'm doing a video today that a lot of you guys have been asking. A lot of my comments on my past videos are asking about my settings on my controller and my settings in Fortnite, my sensitivity and all that stuff. So, and my controller binds also. So I'll go through that today in this video. So let me do that right now. We're going to go right into it. So right here, colorblind, I use this one. I've tried the other ones. I don't really see that much of a difference. A lot of them are between this one and the Tritanope right here. I mean, that's just personal choice right there. I put it at 4. I feel like 10 makes the game a bit too clear, so I just put it at 4. But then we have all the shadows and stuff. If you guys are on PC, obviously you want to turn that all off. On PS4, you cannot turn it off, so you still have those shadows and all those stuff. But on PC, you definitely want to turn all of these off, except as motion blur. Also, same thing for that. I'm gonna go in the settings for my sensitivity. I use linear, by the way, for those asking. A lot of people are asking that, so I'm gonna go right here. Linear, right there. I use 1.9 as build sense and 1.8 as build sense. I think depending on what your sensitivity is, you should be around probably 1.7 to 2. Somewhere around there. I feel like that's where you'll be the most consistent with building and editing. That's my personal opinion. I feel like everyone's normally around that too, so I strongly suggest to try these out. I have 42 and 42 for horizontal and vertical look sensitivity. Again, you can try to put these out, like move these around a bit, but especially if you play linear, you want these a bit lower. Because like linear has a bit, it feels like a higher sense with because like the dead zone's a bit different. So if you guys play exponential or legacy, you definitely will have these a bit higher. But like if you guys want an idea, when I was playing exponential, I would have these around like 48%. So you guys can try that out. Also, a lot of people don't like the boost. I kind of do, so I only put it to 10%. So what the boost technically does is, like, let's say you're clicking, you're playing with your joystick around. If you turn just a bit, you won't see any difference. But like if you're holding it to try to like flick around, like say with a build or whatever, let's say you're getting shot in the back, that boost will like help you, like it'll go like 10% faster to like get that flick going. So that's why I put those on. I mean, it's not that big of a difference, but I like to have them on. I know there's not a lot of people playing with them, but I have it on and I like it. So you guys can definitely try that out also. Same again here with the ADS. I have 10% for the aim down, the ADS on horizontal and vertical. I've played around with these. I went to like as low as like 7% and then as high probably as 12%. But I feel like 10% is about where I'm at right now. Linear, obviously the aim, your aim assist definitely a lot different than legacy or exponential. So I feel like these will be a lot lower than if you're playing on exponential. But yeah, that's what I'm playing on. 10% again, same thing right here for the aim down sights. I mean, the 10% for ADS is not necessarily a flick, but it's like, let's say you're trying to track from one player to another. Let's say, especially end games, like when you're aiming down with your AR or something like that, it makes it easier. So yeah, I like to have those on for this. Then, like I said, linear right here. Aim assist, obviously 100%. Controller players, you want that aim assist. And then I do not play with foot controller. We're gonna go in my controller binds. Controller binds right here. I have some weird controller binds for like a few things. So my map is this one, the right D-pad right here. I have my inventory on top, the marker on the right, on the left one, sorry, and then emote on the bottom. I have edit right here. I do play on edit on release, guys, by the way. If you guys did not know that. So I have edit on this one right here, the left joystick, and then I have the pickaxe on the middle touchpad. I feel like it's really like it's a touchpad. I don't know, like I didn't really have any use for it, so I kind of bind my pickaxe to that. So it works well. I have triangle push to talk, but I mean, you guys can put anything for triangle. Like normally this one's like unbound. Then I have reload, interact on square. Then switch mode, I have it on circle. So switch mode, technically I have this and jump on a paddle. So these two I play like paddle with that. These two, like I will like move my thumb up and go press with them, press on it. So these two I do play with a paddle. I do not play claw. Then crouch and repair on the right joystick. Then for the build controls, I mean the builds are like pretty similar for anyone like playing on like on controller, the builds and stuff. Trap is on square, and then everything else is pretty much the same for this one right here. And then if we go to edit controls, so I have reset on L2, guys. So I mean I edit with this one right here, the left joystick, and then I will reset on the with the L2. I have confirm on circle, which is my paddle for like when I was using double edit bind. You still have to use like double edit bind for the reset one. Like you still have to confirm even if you have edit on release. So I still have that, which I mean, like definitely if you guys do not play with double edit bind on controller, I strongly suggest you to do it because it helps a lot to do that. So yeah, and then my dead zone, I have 10-10 right here. I mean, if you're playing on exponential, when I was exponential, I was going 0-8 on both, but now linear has a bit like more reactive and stuff, so I put it to 10-10 right here. So yeah, one last thing I want to show you guys is my settings right here. So I have spawn by default, I have that on. Tap to search, I have it on. Reset building, we definitely want that on. Then turbo building, obviously on. I do not have auto run. I have open doors, the auto open doors. That's mostly like for, let's say you're tunneling and stuff like that. Let's say you, especially on control, let's say you edit a door. Well, like you're not going to slow down really. It's just going to open the door. So that's always really good for that. I have edit on release. Same thing right here. It's just easier for me to edit on release. Then auto pickup. I do have auto pickup. It's really good, especially for like, let's say end game. Let's say in scrims or tournaments or whatever, like if you're in Storm and you don't really have time to loot the body and you're just running over it, it's going to automatically put like, it's going to fill up your inventory if you have empty spots, so you guys can end up with some good stuff in there without even realizing it. So I mean, I feel like auto pickup is definitely the play, especially if you want to, let's say 50-50 a gun for on your landing spot, you will like 99% get that gun, so it's definitely worth it. Then Builder Pro, build immediately. I think that's definitely something you want on that too. Build immediately. Like technically, if you don't have it, if you have it off, you'll have a delay in your whenever you press like for a wall or stair or whatever it is. So that's definitely something you want on. Then vibration. Vibration, I feel like that's personal preference. I had it on for a long time, and I probably switched it off probably a month and a half ago because my controller was broken and I had no vibration in it, so I just put it off, and ever since I just played on it. But even if like my controller would be fixed in that and I have vibration, I would probably keep it off for now. I just got used to it and I feel like, I don't know, I just like it a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys like this video, if you guys want more of this. Thanks for everyone looking at this video. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.